Shout out to all my teammates on the Indiana Fever and cheers to a successful 2025.
She shared a post and put it up on Instagram, basically recapping
12 pivotal moments that transformed basketball forever. One athlete who redefined the game and became its global icon. Caitlin Clark's 2024 wasn't just remarkable, it was a groundbreaking revolution that reshaped the sport's future.
He legitimately had one of the most incredible years anyone can ever have. One of the most incredible years, if not the most incredible year I've ever seen from an athlete, from a woman's athlete, male athlete, whatever, a pop culture figure, period.
From breaking NCAA scoring records to taking the WNBA by storm in her rookie season, Caitlin Clark's year was nothing short of legendary. Balancing quiet family moments with fun times with friends, Clark's 2024 was filled with unforgettable experiences. But what truly defined her extraordinary journey? Today, we dive deeper than the stats, uncovering the moments that shaped her incredible year through her personal New Year's recap. These are the memories that matter most to basketball's brightest star. Ready to relive her iconic year? Let's jump in.
We never set out to break the NCAA, women's basketball scoring record. That's never what I was trying to do.
8 points away from passing Kelsey Plum and becoming the all-time leading scorer in NCAA women's basketball history.
You could just feel it. It was just, everyone was watching.
After this, a packed arena. The air thick with anticipation, Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, her eyes focused on the prize. The crowd holds its breath as she inches closer to basketball immortality. With just over 2 minutes since the start of the game, it happens. Clark goes for a logo 3 and swish, history is...
Imagine a packed arena buzzing with anticipation. Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, her eyes locked on the prize. The crowd watches in awe as she edges closer to basketball immortality. Just over 2 minutes into the game, the moment arrives. Clark pulls up from the logo, fires a 3, and swish. The crowd erupts as history is made.
Everybody in the arena knew that she was going for a logo 3.
Here comes Clark. How will she go for history? There it is! The all-time leading scorer in women's college basketball.
The arena explodes with cheers as teammates rush to Caitlin Clark, their faces glowing with joy and admiration. She's done it, shattered the women's NCAA scoring record. Yet, ever humble, Clark shifts the focus away from herself. "This record isn't just mine," she says, her voice filled with gratitude. "It belongs to my teammates and coaches who've supported me every step of the way." During a historic 17-day run from February 15th to March 3rd, Caitlin Clark cemented her legacy. She surpassed Kelsey Plum to become the all-time leading scorer in women's Division I basketball, broke Lynette Woodard's major college scoring record, and overtook LSU legend Pete Maravich as the all-time Division I scoring leader for both men and women.
I think just all her dreams came true right then and there, and that's what she worked for. I mean, she's put all blood, sweat, and tears into this sport, and I think it finally paid.
As Caitlin Clark's star soared, her influence extended beyond basketball. During March Madness, an unexpected fan appeared to cheer her on, and their interaction unveiled a new, heartfelt side of Clark, one even her most devoted supporters had never seen. NFL tight end George Kittle, a fellow Iowa alum, attended a game to watch Caitlin Clark and the Hawkeyes face West Virginia. After the game, Kittle met the basketball sensation in person, leaving impressed. "She's incredibly personable," he shared, full of admiration. "She's genuine and charismatic," Kittle shared, recalling a behind-the-scenes moment. He admired how Clark warmly connected with athletic trainers and teammates, even after an outstanding 32-point game.
Caitlin Clark and Iowa women's basketball, baby! George, we know you love an open mic. What do you want to say to your fans out here today, the Hawkeye fans?
Hey, Hawks, have you had fun tonight? Yeah? You ready to get this place going tonight?
This wasn't just a star-studded moment. It showcased Caitlin Clark's expanding influence, earning admiration from top athletes across various sports. As the basketball world anticipated her next step, Clark's star power grew stronger. With the WNBA draft approaching, a fresh and exciting chapter awaited in her incredible journey.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Draft night, the moment Caitlin Clark had long envisioned since first picking up a basketball. As she neared WNBA history, a powerful wave of emotion took over her. The room was electric with anticipation, and when the announcement came, the crowd erupted. Clark's face lit up with joy and relief as she embraced her family. For the Fever, this wasn't just a draft pick. It marked the beginning of a new era. Here, Caitlin Clark shares the unforgettable moment with her mom, whom she lovingly calls the heart of the family.
Now that her college career is over, it turns out there's nothing Caitlin Clark can't do!
The WNBA had no idea what was about to unfold as Caitlin Clark laced up for her first professional game. A question lingered. Could her college success translate to the pros? The answer would stun the entire sports world. Clark didn't just adapt to the WNBA, she revolutionized it, leading the league in assists and commanding the Fever's offense with unmatched precision. But that was just the beginning. Caitlin Clark's influence extended far beyond the stats. She forged an electrifying partnership with Aaliyah Boston, their on-court chemistry creating highlight-worthy moments, and their off-court friendship inspiring fans. She elevates everyone around her, Boston praised. Playing with Caitlin has been an incredible experience.
Expectation is to be one of the best players in the world one day. I wouldn't expect anything less than that.
As Caitlin Clark accumulated accolades, the Fever experienced a surge in attendance and TV ratings. More importantly, they made the playoffs for the first time in nearly a decade, with Clark leading the charge alongside Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull. Despite the whirlwind success, Clark stayed focused on what mattered most, her team and community.
History for the Fever rookie!
At this point, continue to be myself, and I think a lot of good will come.
While Caitlin Clark's rookie WNBA season was making headlines, her heart led her back to where it all began. In October, she returned to Iowa for a moment that brought her incredible journey full circle.
Picture the scene. A packed football stadium. The crisp autumn air filled with anticipation. As Clark stepped onto the field, the crowd erupted. This wasn't just any homecoming. It was a celebration of greatness.
Picture this. A packed football stadium. The crisp autumn air buzzing with anticipation. As Caitlin Clark stepped onto the field, the crowd erupted. This wasn't just any homecoming. It was a celebration of greatness. The emotional moment came when Caitlin Clark was handed her Big Ten and Final Four rings. Her face lit up as she slipped them on, proudly showing them off with her former teammates. These rings weren't just symbols of victories. They were a testament to their shared journey. They represent more than wins, Clark said. They're about the bonds, the effort, and the memories we made together.
Iowa women's basketball team being honored on the field moments ago, and there is the legend Caitlin Clark with some bling on her hand, Big Ten tournament championship rings, and there is her coach, another Iowa coaching legend, Lisa Bluter, who of course retired after last season. Jan Jensen, now the head coach of the program, and all kinds of hardware on the field right now, and yes.
All-time wins leader. Big Ten women's basketball history.
With love, their cheers a mix of pride and nostalgia. This moment wasn't just a bridge between her college and pro careers. It was a reminder of the impact she'd made and the legacy she continues to build.
Fans showered Caitlin Clark with love, their cheers a mix of pride and nostalgia. This moment wasn't just a bridge between her college and pro careers. It was a reminder of the impact she'd made and the legacy she continues to build. From college rings to professional accolades, Clark's trophy case was about to get even more crowded. With the WNBA Rookie of the Year announcement approaching, the real question on everyone's mind was, had we just witnessed the most dominant rookie season in league history?
Congratulations, Caitlin. You are the 2024 Kia WNBA Rookie of
The verdict came in with resounding clarity. Clark clinched the Rookie of the Year title with a near-unanimous 66 out of 67 votes. Her season was nothing short of spectacular, leading the entire league in assists and shattering 62 records along the way. But Clark didn't stop there. She earned All-Star honors, made the first team All-WNBA, and finished fourth in MVP voting. Let that sink in. Fourth in MVP as a rookie. Clark's impact went beyond personal stats. She helped breathe new life into the Indiana Fever franchise.
See Caitlin Clark tonight. Oh, gotta watch number 22. I've been watching Caitlin for a couple of years, and since then I've dreamed about coming to.
Clark's love for golf isn't just a hobby. It's her secret weapon for staying sharp on the basketball court. In her Instagram recap, she shared a snapshot of her golf swing, giving fans a peek into how she unwinds from the pressures of pro basketball. But don't think Clark's out there just to relax. Her competitive spirit shines through even on the links. Golf is all about focus and precision, and Clark explains, "It's actually helped me improve my mental game for basketball." Imagine Clark lining up a crucial putt with the same focused determination in her eyes as when she's at the free throw line. Her ability to remain calm under pressure is what truly sets her apart.
It's in the car, actually.
Sorry about that. Thanks, Kate. Thank you. Yay!
Her golf game isn't just about personal improvement. It's a chance for fans to see a different side of the WNBA sensation. Clark's not just sinking three-pointers. She's sinking putts and winning hearts off the court, too. While Clark was busy dominating on the court, the world's most influential magazine was taking notice. In a well-deserved recognition of her impact, Time magazine named Caitlin Clark their 2024 Athlete of the Year. At just 22 years old, Clark found herself in the company of sports legends like Serena Williams and LeBron James.
Indiana Fever and former Iowa star Caitlin Clark continues her ascension as one of the top figures in women's basketball and in sports. Time magazine named Clark as their Athlete of the Year.
The announcement sent shockwaves through the sports world. It was clear that this honor wasn't just about her basketball skills. It was a recognition of her transformative impact on the entire sports landscape.
Longest time the WNBA has been trying to get on this global scale, and I feel like that's the direction they are finally headed. I think that WNBA fans have always been proud supporters and pushers of the advancements of this league, but sometimes it takes a certain star of a certain caliber to really just expand and explode the league from the inside out, and that's what Caitlin Clark.
This wasn't just another award. It was proof that Caitlin Clark had become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring a new generation of athletes and fans alike. From Catwoman to champion, Caitlin Clark's year was filled with unforgettable moments. But it's the quieter times shared with a special someone that truly light up her Instagram. What's the connection that has fans double-tapping and rivals taking notice?
I just want to sleep for like 3 weeks straight after the season's over.
You want to sleep for 3 weeks straight during the season, too?
That too. I love sleeping.
Enter Connor McCaffrey, the man who's been by Clark's side through the whirlwind of her rise to stardom. Their relationship isn't just about cute couple photos. It's a partnership that fuels Clark's success both on and off the court.
Shoot. Okay, I'll shoot.
What's happening?
But I don't see any hoop.
No, I said that because of, I'm sorry, shoot.
Shoot. On cue.
They don't have one.
Stop saying yes.
I didn't know.
My acting skills are fire.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Don't worry.
Can you say the jingle for us right now?
No.
Remember that epic Halloween costume duo? Clark as Catwoman and McCaffrey as the Riddler. But it's not all fun and games. When Clark posed with the Big Ten trophy, Connor was there. proud.
Final year at Butler. There's Connor on the bench. Of course, Connor's girlfriend, Caitlin Clark, also in attendance with her family. Fran has a couple days off before Iowa plays Northwestern, so...
McCaffrey, now an assistant coach for the Butler Bulldogs, understands the demands of a basketball career. He's become Clark's rock, cheering her on from the sidelines and celebrating every milestone.
In attendance to watch his sons, and there is Caitlin Clark.
As Clark continues to dominate the WNBA, it's clear her success isn't just about what happens on the court. It's about having someone who believes in you, even when the spotlight fades. Connor McCaffrey. Picture this: 3 WNBA stars trading their jerseys for swimsuits on a sun-soaked Mexican beach. Caitlin Clark's Instagram gave us a peek into her mermaid getaway with Lexi Hull and Katie L. Samuelson. These fierce competitors became poolside pals, showing us a side of WNBA friendships we rarely see. This wasn't just a vacation. It was a chance to recharge in the middle of a whirlwind rookie season. The photos show pure joy, laughter, and the bond formed from battling on the court together. For Clark, these friendships are her secret weapon, keeping her grounded, helping her unwind, and reminding her there's life beyond basketball. It's not just about fun in the sun. It's about building a lasting support system that endures long after the final buzzer.
Greatest women's player there ever was? Maybe it's debatable, but at the very least, she'll be in that debate forever. Her now famous Hawkeye jersey was 2 2s, but she was one of...
Clark's bonds go deeper than just beach vacations. Remember that Instagram post? It revealed a connection so strong it had fans and fellow players buzzing. Let's rewind to where it all began. The hallowed halls of Iowa. Caitlin Clark's heart still beats for the black and gold. Even as she's making waves in the pros, her Instagram post was a love letter to her Hawkeye family, especially her ride-or-die best friend, Kate Martin. These two weren't just teammates, they were sisters on the court, leading Iowa to back-to-back college national championship games. When draft night came, Martin was right there cheering Clark on as she went first overall. But the story didn't end there. Martin got her own WNBA moment, going 18th to the Las Vegas Aces. Imagine the excitement when these two reunited on the pro hardwood. Clark's not shy about showing up at Iowa games to support her former squad. It's more than just nostalgia. It's about keeping those bonds strong as she navigates her pro career. As Clark put it in her post, "My fav moments from the best year. Time to make 2025 even better." Martin's response, a simple "what a year" with a heart emoji, saying everything without saying much at all. These college friendships aren't just about reminiscing, they're Clark's secret weapon in tackling the challenges of the WNBA. Built on shared dreams, hard work, and unforgettable moments, these Hawkeye bonds are for life. While teammates come and go, her most loyal supporter has been by her side through every dribble and three-pointer. Meet Bella, Clark's furry companion who's become a star in her own right on social media. This four-legged friend isn't just adorable, she's Clark's secret weapon for managing the pressures of pro basketball. In her year-end Instagram recap, Clark shared a snap of Bella, showing how important her pup is to her life off the court. Experts say pets like Bella provide stress relief and emotional support during the ups and downs of a demanding career. For Clark, Bella represents more than just a cute face. She's a reminder of home, a source of unconditional love, and a way to decompress after intense games. As Clark looks ahead to her sophomore season, Bella will be right there, ready with a wagging tail and a much-needed dose of puppy love.
I feel like so much has happened over the course of last year, from when I started my last college season and not knowing if that would actually be my last season, whether I was deciding to come back to college or turn pro, and now sitting here like I'm done with my first professional season and so much has happened. And
Clark's rookie season was just the warm-up. As she prepares for year 2 with the Fever, expectations are high. Rest and a full training camp await. Coach Stephanie White is focused on maximizing Clark's potential, ensuring her efficiency and effectiveness, and strengthening team chemistry with Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston.
Whether it was, making the national championship game or getting the Fever back to the playoffs since 2016, there's just a lot to be proud of. And it all happened so fast, like it's hard to appreciate in the moment and kind of understand in the moment, but it's been fun to reflect on.
Since October, Clark's been perfecting her deadly floater, aiming to lead the Fever to a championship. With new management, a revamped roster, and her relentless drive, a title run could be on the horizon. Time to make 2025 even better, Clark declared. The WNBA better take notice. She's just getting started.
I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. I feel like there's just so many areas that I want to improve in and to continue to get in the gym and work on that every single day.
Caitlin Clark's 2024 was nothing short of extraordinary. She shattered records, dominated the WNBA as a rookie, and became the face of basketball, transcending gender. Her electrifying playstyle and magnetic personality attracted new fans to the sport, while the Indiana Fever experienced a significant increase in attendance. Viewership records were shattered with every game Clark played. She didn't just elevate her game, she lifted her teammates, the entire league, and women's sports. From NCAA superstar to WNBA sensation, Clark has captivated the nation, inspiring a new generation of players and fans. The basketball world eagerly awaits what's next for her. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.